Hi everybody, this is Sir Pierre, back another day with another unboxing, another pair of sneakers. I have a New Year's resolution that I'm going to try to keep. The rules are, first, not to buy something that I don't need, but sneakers, yeah, it doesn't go in that rule. Second one is to only buy things that I really want, not things that I'm just curious about. And these I don't really want, actually, and I'm going to talk more about that. The third rule is to buy things that I'm just really curious about, even though what I just said. And these I actually are curious about. So let's see what it is. Let me start with explaining, actually. So as you can see in the description or in the title, is a pair of Air Force One Premium. And weirdly enough, one of the pairs of shoes from 2025 that I like the most are the Air Force One Premium. These. I really like them. In general, I don't like low-top shoes. I don't like Air Force One because they're not comfortable. Now I just found another reason to buy another pair of them. But these I really like. They are perfect in every way. They are comfortable, yada, yada, yada. One thing that is not perfect with them is that they are a little bit too long, actually. For all the years, people have said that they go down in size with Air Force One. I do not. But with these, yeah. So I think with the new ones, I think I went down half a size at least. So great shoes, comfortable shoes, look good, perfect leather, yada, yada, yada. I have been thinking of buying another pair of them, even though I don't have the need for it, even though I don't have the room for it. But I just really, really like them. One of the top shoes from 2025. Let me put them down. So, to today's shoes. So the Air Force One Premium, I've been thinking of double up on them, even though I don't need so. But now I saw that they had a scratch on it, so yeah, I can buy me another pair. But what made me curious about these, that I have not seen a single video about, is that these Premium Air Force One are called Vachetta tan. And to explain, if you don't know what Vachetta tan leather is the unprotected, untreated leather that you have on some luxury bags. Like Louis Vuitton are famous for having that kind of leather on your bag. And I have always, more or less always, been thinking of buying a pair of sneakers with Vachetta tan leather. And I have regretted for many years now that I didn't buy any pair of Henderson Air Jordans when they were on sale. And why I didn't buy them is, first of all, my shoes they need to be 100% clean all the time, except from Air Jordan 1. And Vachetta tan leather are supposed to get patina the natural way, and everything will give them marks. So the grease, the moist, anything. And I've seen some pair of Henderson sneakers that have been just one single drop or something on the toe, and that would ruin it. But if the shoe and the leather grows with you and ages with you and gives patina, your personal own patina with you, then it's really nice. So I did not buy the Henderson for that reason, because I would be so mad if I paid back then like $500 when a pair of Air Jordan cost $200 for a pair of shoes that might get ruined by one single drop. And the second reason is nobody could answer me about the sizes. The shoes that they had on Cali Roots here in Sweden were the Air Jordan 4, something else, but the ones that I was thinking of buying was the Air Jordan 4, and the real Air Jordan 4 from Nike are narrow. I don't like how they fit. So to get to the point, I did not buy them and I regret it. After that, I've been thinking of buying some sneakers with Vachetta tan leather a couple of times, but they have never looked good enough. Most of them look just like your standard new luxury name sneakers with the main produced sole and yada yada yada. And when Nike drops something that are called Vachetta tan, is the Vachetta tan color. Yeah, same here. But not the Vachetta tan untreated leather. So you have your standard leather, coated and protected, yada yada yada, treated, but it's the Vachetta tan color. And with these shoes, I Googled a bunch, and all the pictures, I hope I will post some pictures for you. They look different in all the pictures. Some of them look like new Vachetta tan, and some of them look like old Vachetta tan, and some of them look like standard sneakers that are Vachetta tan colored. But because they looked different in all the pictures, that made me think that maybe they are Vachetta tan leather and not only the color. So that got me really curious about them. And I'm pretty sure that they are only Vachetta tan colored, but we haven't heard anything about these sneakers. I haven't found a single video about these sneakers. It is the Air Force One Premium, and the premium on the white ones, the leather is really good there. So let's see, it might be Vachetta tan leather untreated. No, it's not. It's not. The leather is soft and nice, just like the premium ones, the white premium ones, but it's not Vachetta tan leather. It's Vachetta tan color. So you have the color of Vachetta tan, and even I would say darker than it should be, but it's not the untreated Vachetta tan leather. These are used brown shoes. Vachetta tan should be really pale leather, more or less like human skin, more or less. But these are not that. They are not Vachetta tan leather, they are not Vachetta tan color, not new Vachetta tan leather color. These are used brown or beige. Yeah. Doesn't smell special like leather, so I was much happier with the white ones. And since I don't have room for so many new sneakers, I should have just bought another pair of the white ones, which I will do now. So these were, they do look good, absolutely, and they are probably comfortable. But that Vachetta tan color, luxury feeling, luxury color, I don't feel that at all. And did I take them? Yeah, I took them half a size smaller. So I'm a US 12. Sometimes I go up with US 12 and a half because I have wide feet. When I go with US 13, they're just too long. So 12 and a half is my size. 12 is what I usually go with. But the white ones are really long, like a centimeter too long. So let's try these and see how they are in size. US 11 and a half. People say that you should go down a whole size, a full size. So I should go down to 11 instead of 11 and a half, but that just sounds weird. I haven't been size 11 since I was 13 years old. Too bad, too bad. They don't have that luxury feeling, the Vachetta tan color at all. At all, not at all. Still a standard good looking shoe. If you can buy them on sale, do that, because the premium quality and the lack of branding, I really like that. So these are, what do they call them now? Old people, dad shoes, whatever they call them. If you're an adult like I am, and really nice. And on the lace label lock, whatever it's called, you don't have the branding, and so in that way I really do like them. But I should have bought me another pair of white ones, which I will do now. Let's put them on foot. So I use my shoes more or less only once, and I always want them to be clean. So that should mean that the right pair of shoes for me, if I like the Vachetta tan look, is something like this. That they look to have the Vachetta tan leather, but they won't look old and they won't get dirty, yada yada yada. But that sort of ruins the point for me. Yeah, that ruins the point for me. So give us real Vachetta tan, or just skip it, because this wannabe look-alike Vachetta tan leather. All right, so as I thought, they are more narrow and still a bit too long. So I should have gone with my true to size US 12. I don't know what the measures are supposed to be. Yeah, these are just too narrow. So if you have wide feet like I do, go true to size, because going down half a size, just do them more narrow and not shorter. And the issue I have with these are that they are absolutely more comfortable. That they are a bit too long. Yeah, a bit too long. And these are just as long. So all right, they are supposed to be slightly shorter. They are supposed to be. But to me, they're just more narrow. And maybe you can break them in and maybe they will be more comfortable after a while. I will have them on me indoors this evening. They do look good, they do. But since it's not Vachetta tan, since it's not untreated leather, and since they are too narrow for me, I'm not happy with it. What do you think? Do you think they look more luxurious than a standard white Air Force One? Well, now at least the world have an unboxing video often. This is the first and only one so far. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about them. I don't think I will use them once. I don't know. Maybe once used to take an Instagram picture, but I don't know. I'm disappointed. I should have gone with true to size. All right, thanks for watching. All right, I've worn them for a couple of hours now, and I'm much more positive to them now. I haven't been breaking them in any way. I've just been sitting by the computer. And quite fast, they became wider, more comfortable. So if you don't have wide feet, as I have, especially the right one, you can actually go down a full size. Because I still think they are way too long. Not way too long, but they are too long. So I would like to be able to try them in a store. Sounds really weird to even try a size 11, but since they got better in width, I did break them in easy and fast. I would like to try a pair of 11 just for fun. So they are comfortable as the Air Force One Premium are. I've only tried the white pair before, and now I want to buy the green ones as well because I really do like them. I think that the white ones are a little bit better. I don't know why, maybe the sole or something, maybe the thicker leather, but the white ones feel better. I would say 25% better. These are absolutely good enough, but the white ones are really good. And about the color, yes, it's too bad that it's not the Vachetta tan, the untreated leather, the luxurious leather, but they still look good. And if they would not be called Vachetta tan, if the use would be called sand beige or something, then I would be happy with it. They look good. They do. It's just that it's not Vachetta tan, it's not the untreated leather, so don't call it that. But they are supposed to give you this luxury look that you have on the Louis Vuitton handles and other luxury items. But it's sort of fake. It's like a unpainted car, but with coating paint, but no color. I don't know, really weird. But they are not uncomfortable anymore. That's the most important thing. Then if you think they look good or not, that is up to you. But they are not uncomfortable. And I do like them a little bit more than before anyway.